So Nigerians, if there's one thing Ekiti State gubernatorial election should teach us, it is that elections are not won on Twitter, but at the polls. We'll be talking about this and more in today's episode. My name is Krishna Mimam and you're watching Inforistic TV. Here we give the latest happenings in Nigeria and around the world. Stay tuned for today's episode. So on Saturday, NNPP, that is the New Nigerian People's Party, came on Twitter to say this. According to them, they were in discussions with Labour Party to see how the two parties could come together to create a force for the 2023 election. Now, when this broke out on Twitter, obviously now it's Twitter. Everybody was excited. People were tweeting. In fact, it even trended. Kwankwaso, Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, Peter Obi, hashtag, Labour Party, and NNPP. People were excited. People were saying different things. And one thing about Twitter, someone is always bringing up a new gist and people are now following the trend. So, apparently, someone now stated that Peter Obi is going to be the president and Kwankwaso will be his vice. Well, NNPP was not having this because they later posted this. According to them, such rumors are unfounded and misguided. Fine. Then they now come out to say that, that Kwankwaso has enough supporters, so he cannot be the vice to anybody. Okay, but now, why the confusion? I mean, if you had not sat down to decide who will be the president and the vice president, why did you come out to spill the beans? Why did you tell us? Do you understand? I mean, you're coming out and you want to take on the two political giants of Nigeria, APC and PDP, the 2023 election, and you've not sat down to set some little things straight about who will be the president and who will be the vice. I don't just get it. And it's really funny now because it now looks as if this partnership may not go on as planned. Because everybody's like, I have followers and I do this. But then again, we are still watching because this is, to be very frank with you, it's as if Labour Party's labor will be in vain. Well, let's be on the positive side. Well, viewers, what do you think about this new development? Do you think that Kwankwaso and Peter Obi can find a middle ground and agree who will be the VP and who will be the president? Or do you think these two men are just too qualified for the VP position and as such cannot come together to partner? I'm eager to hear what you have to say in the comment section. So on Saturday, the 18th of June, Ekiti State held its gubernatorial election. And according to INEC statistics, over 900,000 plus people were eligible to vote. But only 360,000 plus people went to the polling unit to cast their votes. Meaning over 600 people did not go near the polling unit and did not vote. What does that mean? Having your PVC is not enough. If you're not going to make use of that PVC, then it's useless. Now, for those people that went to the polling unit to vote during the election, this is what one of them had to say.
The voting process is so far so good. It's going on fine. But to be sincere with you, there's some atrocity going on here. There are some certain political party canvassing people here with 10,000. The security are here looking at them doing nothing, which is highly despicable. It's because you people are here with camera now. That is why they stopped. That is what is going on here since morning. They even went to the extent of giving people money online. It's highly despicable. I've called the DPO. I've spoken with him. I've stopped some security personnel. I've stopped their vehicle. I've spoken with them. But nothing has been done about it. People, they go to the extent of people showing their votes after voting, showing the ballot paper to them, for the party agent to know where they printed for them to collect the money. And it's not other party than APC.
So apparently, even those that went to the polling unit were being bribed to vote for a particular party and even show, I voted for this person and I voted for that person and I voted for that person. Now, do you see that if truly votes don't count, they won't go to that extent to come to the polling unit to commit such crime on a grand scale. In fact, EFCC even raided a home and caught some people engaging in illegal electoral practices. You can see that in this video.
See now, with voters, unit 004, trace tracking, name of ward, unit number, PCN, Mercy, with all their name and their phone number. Look at it. What are you talking? Look at it. Look at it, voter with 004 voters tracking. with all the numbers. Look at it. A follow officer in the envelope. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. See the money. Look at it. A follow officer. Look at it. Hold it. Hold it. This one. Which officer? See names of people voting. See the names. See people who voted. See their names. See their names here. Hold it. Hold it. Madam, hold it. Hold it. Money. Just hold it. No. Open that bag. Open that bag. Open it. Oh yeah. Take him downstairs and be with him.
So from all this, what do you see? That having your PVC is not enough. You must come out to vote, really, if you want your votes to count. Again, if votes did not count, no corrupt politician will go to the extent of bringing out money just to pay people to vote for a particular party. You can see the extent they are ready to go to just to ensure that they win their election. Okay, what am I emphasizing on this? Well, from what we saw on Twitter and the interest people are showing towards the 2023 election, you will think that, maybe Ekiti state election would have been better. But this goes to show that elections are not won on Twitter. They are not won online. They are won at the polls, right? In fact, the statistics shows that in the Ekiti state election, only 36.5% of the population eligible to vote came out to vote. This has been its lowest since 2003. What happened in 19 years? Why is this different? I mean, with the interest, you would think there will be an improvement, a spike or something, but it seems people are not bothered as to what happens at the polls. And yes, they will give money because you know what? Half of the population of Nigeria are living in poverty. And poverty can be used as a weapon to cage people. So you get to see how strategic these people are when they want to do some certain things. And you get to see why it's important to not just have your PVC, but to be willing to vote. Yes, be willing to vote. Don't just take that picture. Don't just talk about, this. Be willing to vote. Because if your votes did not count, they will not be willing to break the law when the votes are being casted. I'll still wish to hear from the viewers in the comment section. What do you think can be done to improve the 2023 election and to improve the participation of the people in the 2023 election? I'm eager to hear what you have to say. So it's been exactly 2 weeks since the St. Francis Church massacre in Ondo State, and now 2 Catholic churches have been attacked in southern Kaduna by bandits. What exactly is going on? In these recent attacks, 3 people have been confirmed dead and a lot of people have been kidnapped. What exactly is going on in Nigeria? Is it that every single time there must be a bad news? It's really frustrating, sincerely speaking. I know the annoying thing. We all know that these attacks are being sponsored, but we don't know who is sponsoring it. Because it's not normal. And this comes shortly after we were told that bandits use helicopter to attack southern Kaduna and kill people. Just barely 1 week or is it 2 weeks ago, and this is happening now. Are we safe at all? People are no longer safe in their place of worship. How can you be in your place of worship and you're being attacked? How do people even come up with this evil and sinister plan? Sincerely speaking, how do people come up with this? I don't even know what to say, sincerely. I don't know what to say. And this is why we keep emphasizing on getting your PVC and actively engaging in the political process. Go out to vote. I keep emphasizing on this because it seems as though just the 1% of the 1% are causing so much pain and frustration in the entire Nigeria. Sincerely speaking, it's frustrating. And a mass was just done for the people that died in the St. Francis Church massacre on the 17th of June. And the next Sunday, there was another problem in another Catholic church. What exactly is going on? There's more to this story that we do not know about. There's sincerely more to this story that we don't know about. And it is heartbreaking that innocent people, have to go through this pain. You don't even know who will be next. You sincerely do not know because, let's be frank, the country is no longer safe. But I have a question. Why is it that in these recent attacks, only churches are being attacked? Now, I'm not trying to bring up a religious debate or make some assumptions, but I'm just saying what we are seeing. It's been churches from St. Francis to these 2 Catholic churches that have been attacked. What exactly is going on? Why are the churches the ones that are at the receiving end of this violence and wickedness? Can someone kindly explain this to us in the comment section? Really? Can someone just explain it? Maybe you would have a deeper understanding of what exactly is going on, because at this point, it's heartbreaking. It's genuinely heartbreaking. If you found what you just watched interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as we will be dropping videos like this from time to time. And hey, hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified as soon as a new video is dropped. For now, it's goodbye from us to you. Bye.